deer in the middle.
Well, there's a deer that'll shoot a deer.
It's our last morning here. Hunting with Orange Jensen and Tanglewood guy. He's been awesome, but the deer haven't cooperated real well. They didn't get a whole lot of weather early on. And a lot of this hunt has a migratory component that isn't in place. But it's still been fun. Darren killed our deer yesterday. We still have a few hours here this morning, and then we're going to head back to the west side of the mountains. But it's been fun, cold. I just love sitting here watching deer and the anticipation of you never know what's going to come in. I also go stir crazy. Sitting in this blind for 10 hours a day is tough and not something I'm good at. I'd rather go screw things up all day long and chase them around, but this is cool in its own way.
It was a tradition that was passed down from generation to generation, something we relied on every fall to fill the freezer, hang out with friends and family, something that bonded us and brought us all together.
Hunting with family is my longest lasting tradition. I mean, I remember looking forward to opening day of rifle season more than Christmas morning.
Hunting is just something that we've grown up with in our families, and we love the opportunity to get out here and do this every year. And it's a lot more than just antlers.
Tradition to me is spending time in the outdoors with close friends and family, passing it on to the next generation. The early morning sunrises nobody else gets to see.
Blacktails and elk are definitely a big part of that for me, but I love to go to new places too. I like the adventure and exploring new things, so that's what tradition is to me.
Hunting is on my mind 365 days a year, from my first hunts as a rookie hunter, learning the ropes, to reminiscing about taking the kids on our spring hikes, or just sitting on the couch in late October, as I'm sure I'll be getting a nearly guaranteed call from the wife that she just dumped another big blacktail.
If you ever want to know if you were meant to be with somebody, sit in a blind with them for 3.5 days and see if you both make it out alive. I think we made it, but the main reason was she slept 50% of the time, so that definitely helped. Yeah, I think this is probably the most time we've spent together locked up in a blind in a long time. What's been the most difficult thing about sitting in a blind all day?
Staying awake.
Staying awake. Is being cold an issue?
Sometimes.
Is keeping your hands off of your sexy husband an issue?
Not this week, no.
She really knows how to make a guy feel good about herself. She did ask if we wanted to make out one time. I told her no. Our mission here was to hunt deer.
That's a lie.
Maybe I just dreamed that up.
What in the world?
And that's a wrap here in Eastern Washington.
What are you doing? Stop.
It's probably kind of refreshing, huh?
Coming out of the
Have that kind of guy.
I come out my butt first. And I turn around and he has the camera on. I'm like, you idiot.
If I take him, I've got a bunch of other outfitter responsibilities, so I have a hard time just letting go and enjoying it with him.
Our Eastern Washington late archery hunt has come to an end. Finally caught up with the man, Orange Jensen. He has been busy with clients all weekend, or week and weekend.
Yeah, no, it's been a really busy week. Had a lot of clients in, good weather, off and on, a little warm for our liking. But most of the time we're just hammering in those blinds waiting for some big boys to show up.
Yeah, I got to hunt this hunt 3 years ago, 2015, and it was just a different dynamic. Different weather, different deer coming in, and this year is still a lot of action. Just it's like you say, hit or miss, and the deer you have on camera don't show up one day and then they do. But that's part of the fun. I struggle in the blind.
Yeah.
But that's part of that anticipation where it makes it a little exciting because you know these deer have been here and you're just kind of waiting for that one to show up. Or
Definitely. This hunt's usually post-rut, post-rut.
Yeah.
And so the bucks that are coming in, we often have different bucks coming in looking for does that are looking for that last doe to breed, you know?
Yeah, we had 2 of our own hunters, Sandy and Taryn, in camp. They weren't looking for some of what some of your other clients look for, but it was fun. Taryn was able to take a 3-point on the third morning.
Yep, mid-morning. 10:40.
It's a good hunt. We've seen lots of deer, had lots of action on most of our blinds, just waiting for the right deer. It was a great time. He runs a great operation, and this probably won't be my second. This won't be my last time.
Yeah.
Might be my second, but not my last. We'll,
Well, it's a good hunt. It's one of the only western states you can run blinds in and it works.
Yep.
We're hunting those migration muleys, and depending on the weather and depending on the year, who knows what'll come in, but we're usually putting something in the book every year.
Yep. Yeah, a great hunt. He runs an awesome operation here. If you ever looked at over-the-counter mule deer, rut, post-rut, and if you get the right weather, this could be one of the best hunts you're ever going to get in the state of Washington for sure.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, look them up, Tanglewood Guides. We'll put the link down below. Check them out. If you have any questions or want any referrals, feel free to hit us up.
What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday. I hope you enjoyed that little Washington Late Archery segment. It's really a pretty cool deal that we had the opportunity to go do this year. So Taryn and Sandy were invited over to shoot a couple bucks, and they didn't have quite the pipe dreams that most of Oren's clients do when they go there. That's a pretty prestigious hunt and an incredible opportunity to take a really mature big mule deer for Washington. A little bit of coming to of how we got to know Oren and Tierney of Tanglewood Guides, and Oren and Todd are brothers. They run the operation. In 2015, Oren got a hold of Jason and invited him over on a hunt. I remember our conversations back in the day. Jason was showing us some of those bucks that Oren had coming in, and it really wasn't our style, but Oren is such a great dude, and he's been awesome ever since we've known him. Inviting Jason over there for that opportunity, and then Sandy and Taryn a few years later. So Jason went over there in 2015, harvested a great deer. So that being said, we are going to show that to you. It was actually put up on YouTube a couple years ago. It's not available anymore, so you guys are going to be seeing this, probably most of you for the first time. We're gonna put it in with the series. I think it's appropriate, and it kind of tells that story of how we got to know Oren and Tierney and Todd and everybody over there at Tanglewood Guides. Like Jason said, I will put some contact information in the comments below to get a hold of them if you possibly want to book a hunt. Like I said, great people, great outfit, and we love them to death. That being said, last time I talked to you guys, I was in Salt Lake City grinding away back at the Airbnb, cutting up videos and putting them out. So we wanted to thank our loyal watchers with a shirt and a hat, and I told you guys to comment below on what your favorite moment so far has been in the series. There were 159 comments. Reading every single one of them has been fantastic. I mean, it's pretty crazy to think that we have any impact on anybody's life, and reading those comments was awesome. Well, feel good moment. So thank you guys for commenting. The winner of that, we did a random.org, and it landed on Coulter Taylor. Coulter Taylor, if you hear your name, shoot me an email, nick@angrymountainproductions.com. Also, I wanted to throw in there that I've had a little bit of trouble reaching out to the people that have won in the past. So if you've heard your name on a giveaway as the winner, please email me, nick@angrymountainproductions.com again, or shoot me a text, 360-560-2853. I want to get this stuff out to you guys. So our partners have been so gracious in sending us this stuff to support us and help promote them and promote us. We want to thank you guys for watching. So tomorrow's episode is going to be a good one. It's Jason hunting in 2015 when they first started this friendship with Oren, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And then shortly after that, we're going to have our end of tradition episode, and it's going to kind of be a collaboration with everybody. We're going to all get together and we're going to do this thing. We're going to give away lots of really good stuff. A little bit bittersweet coming down to the end of this thing. It's been crazy. It's been a whirlwind. but it's all because of you guys. Everybody right here watching me do this right now. So we appreciate it greatly. Thank you guys again. We will see you on Monday.